Hi everyone, welcome to Faith Mother, where we discuss all things pregnancy, childbirth, and motherhood, and we prayerfully do it in a way that glorifies God. I spent many years in India as a certified yoga teacher. I often get the question from people to help them stretch their bodies. I also get the question, is yoga demonic? So if you would like to know the answers to that question, please make sure you like and subscribe to this video because there will be coming a video on that very soon. Today I'm going to go over some stretches with you and some movement that will not only make your body feel better, but it will prepare your body for the marathon that is birth. Let's get started. My favorite tool to use during childbirth is this exercise ball. Some of the benefits are that it's going to relieve some pressure in the lower back, pelvis, and spine. And sitting in an upright position on the ball can also encourage your pelvic muscles to open, which will allow room for the baby to descend, making you ready for childbirth. We're also going to improve circulation. We're going to prevent depression, rid fatigue, quiet the mind, reduce insomnia, improve digestion, reduce pelvic and leg cramps, ease ligament pain, ease and prevent muscle tension, and sciatica back pain. It's important to note that there is a hormone in the body called relaxin that naturally increases during pregnancy. So this hormone helps the body to relax the cervix and the ligaments during delivery. Relaxin lubricates and loosens your joints and ligaments of the pelvis, which can allow you to overstretch in activities. The problem with this when you're pregnant is that if you overstretch, you can cause injury. So just be aware of that as you stretch, to really listen to your body and not overmove or overstretch. Let's get started. Pause your video in between to do each stretch at your own pace. We're going to start with just doing some bounces on the ball to help baby's head descend into the pelvis and get in an optimal position. I'm always keeping my hands on my belly to connect with him. We're going to do some circles just to open the hips. Make sure we go both ways. And make sure that we're arching our back as we come backwards and rounding it as we come forward. Just showing some different angles so you get the idea. And then we're going to switch to some figure of eights. Again, just the same idea. And side to side motions. All helping with optimal position of baby. We can lift up our arms, take a deep inhale, extend the spine. And again, I just like to move side to side because it feels good. Always trust your body and do basically what feels good for you. And we stretch to one side, open the side of the body. And again, always make sure that we do the other side. Exhale, bring your arms behind your back, interlace the fingers, and we're just opening up the rib cage. I drop my neck back so that I can open up the neck as well. And we'll do some knee lifts to engage our core, which helps with our pelvic floor as well. And we spread our legs wider than hip width, and I like to just rest on the ball. Most poses we can find that we just relax and just really breathe into. And you'll see I'm rocking side to side. Again, I like to just do things that feel good in my body. If ever anything doesn't feel good for you, don't do it. And I rock forward and backwards too. I can just feel a deepening in my hamstrings. So I'm going to extend the arms up and then inhale, lift my left arm up. Take a breath. Exhale down. And inhale back up with the other arm. So just a gentle twist. We'll We'll get ready with our mat and rock our neck from side to side. I like to go side to side first just to warm it up before we go all the way around. So once we start to go all the way around, make sure you don't crunch the vertebrae in the back of the neck. So we're using this to just kind of open up the throat. And again, make sure we go both ways. And we'll inhale the arms up again, interlace the fingers, and just open up the sides of the body again. And take one arm down, go to the side. So everything that we're doing on the floor, we also did on the ball. So just in case you don't have a ball, you can always do it on the floor. And always take a moment to connect with your breath, meditate on any scripture. And just connect with your baby. Extend your legs out, and you can use your arms as a prop to keep your back straight. So make sure you open your legs a little bit wider than hip width so you make room for your belly. Take your arms up and come on down just to where it feels comfortable for you. Again, make sure that you're aware that you might overstretch, so just do what feels natural to you. And we can use our ball as a prop here to place gently in between the legs and rest down. As you can tell, I like to rest. And rock side to side if you feel like it. Walk the ball out and take a deeper stretch. And then we can spread our legs open a little bit further for a wide-legged stretch. And again, just use that ball to help you relax. And we'll have our knees bent and just extend each leg out. So again, this is great for our pelvic floor and just engaging our core. And then we can windshield wiper our legs from side to side. This feels great on the hips. And here is my favorite position to do with the ball because it really just helps with my back. With my son, I actually spent the majority of my labor in this position, and I actually pushed and delivered him in this position. And then you can also widen your knees and kind of drop back just for a deeper stretch. And we'll do opposite hand to leg. So this is gonna really help out your abdominal muscles on either side and prevent diastasis recti. Squatting is absolutely great for descending the head down. You'll notice that my feet touch the ground because I'm naturally flexible, but here is another great tool to use your ball to help you out. We'll take our feet together, come into a butterfly pose. Again, just hip opening and stretch forward to where it allows for you. Go ahead and come onto your hands and knees and take one leg forward. And we're just going to do a lunge. And we come forward and backwards. These are all going to be great positions to do during labor as well. So you can bring your right knee down and your foot out in front into a pigeon pose. If your right hip is not allowing for your hips to be squared, then go ahead and just place a pillow as a prop underneath. And make sure that you do both sides once again. That's just a gentle stretching program for you guys to follow. So be sure to tune in next time to where we figure out whether or not yoga is demonic. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more on biblical motherhood, childbirth, and pregnancy. See you next time.